So now we are on quote 27 of the course. Say, we have revealed our verses in 9 different modes. Each one of them bespeaketh the sovereignty of God, the help in peril, the self-subsisting. A single one of them sufficeth for a proof unto all who are in the heavens and on the earth. Yet the people, for the most part, persist in their heedlessness.
So I'm hoping that with what we've gone through so far, you can get the idea that each one of these contributed to not only the well-being of the human race, but also offer each one of us as we go from being innocent to becoming awakened. On the left there you see innocent. We go from being innocent to awakened, to becoming a seeker, becoming a believer, to becoming obedient, to becoming faithful, to having some wisdom, to become sacrificial, and to become guided. Those are the stages. I put them on the side, but that's where you go from the matrix of nature, where you're innocent, to Adam, where you become awakened, to Noah, where you become a seeker, to Abraham, where you become a believer, to Moses, where you become obedient, to Christ, where you become faithful, to Muhammad, where you have wisdom, and the Bab, where you become sacrificial, sacrifice everything in the path of God, and God will guide you to your destiny. Now then, I want you to notice that Muhammad taught that there were 7. He went from Adam, Noah, Abraham, Moses, Jesus, and Muhammad, waiting for the 7th. But there's a quote about the Lord of the 7 spheres. Each one of those is a world of consciousness, a world of understanding. And the valleys take you through the worlds. In every valley you will find a world, okay? So this is a world of consciousness. People live in these worlds predominantly. They visit the others. But most of us are in one of these worlds where we're residing. Now then, Baha'u'llah came and he brought a whole new end. Instead of the idea God's going to come down here and zap all the bad guys and raise us up and make us rule the world like they've been wanting to do, man's wanted to do, that's not what's going to happen. We're going to listen to the call of God, the voice of God, the Father comes. Why? He changes all the stages that have gone on before, and he introduces a new way to raise a child. It takes a world to raise a child. It takes a new earth to raise a child. And when we change society to become spiritually minded, we will raise a new type of child. We would call them a new race of men. So where the first creation brought us the Adamic world, Baha'u'llah has come to change the world so that a new kind of child will be born. Hence, he's called the Father, the station of the Father, who is the creator through a religious awakening and transformation that we're going to transform human society to where you won't even recognize the human race in the future, because they won't be filled with all the inconsistencies and problems that we've had in the past. It won't be perfect. It's not about perfection. It's about something so beautiful that every child will get their chance. And that's what this is all about. Raising up a new kind of child, and it means new kinds of marriages. It means new kinds of societies. It means new types of nations, and ultimately a new human organization under the spirit and power of God. Now I want you to notice one last thing, and then I'm done. If you take, I actually came to this sitting in a hotel room. I drew a circle. I didn't know why I drew the circle, but I felt to put Moses in there, because that's really the foundation of this chain, is that Moses told us about Abraham, Noah, and Adam. And there's where we began our 4 chambers of the Spirit. That's the foundation. Now then, you notice that when Jesus came after Moses, he wasn't accepted by the people of Moses because they were so sure of themselves. They were so confident that they had it right, that Jesus couldn't penetrate that consciousness. They were, quote, so fundamentalist that they had no openness.